Yeah, lekker, man. So certainly not an elite athlete. I'm just a regular Joe, but the mad part, probably. I mean, it's always been a bucket list. I've got some mates who live in Switzerland that I grew up with, and so I always thought it was a cool idea. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing this for more than myself, and to raise some funds for a really good cause.
Yeah.
And test myself and push my limits. So about 8 years ago, my mother passed away after spending about 100 days in a hospital in the UK. She was hooked up to a whole lot of life support machines and had great care there, and it didn't cost us a cent. And so I felt that I needed to kind of pay it forward. And I just came across an organization in the Children's Hospital Trust there called the Breathe Easy program, that helped kids with tracheostomies. And so I didn't know how to make a difference. And, I do a bit of sport and thought, well, that's a great medium to pay it forward. Yeah. So, I mean, it probably wasn't the most ideal start.
Yeah.
2 days before I had to pay the entry, I went in for a knee op. I tore some ligaments in the knee playing squash. Probably the worst time. I mean, I was overweight, unfit, and injured. Some might say it's the worst time, others might say it's the best time, I think the universe offered me a challenge, and the challenge was accepted. It's been interesting. So, I'm working with some good professionals, kinetists and coaches that have helped with the sort of rehab and to try to get me strong, because I couldn't run until about about 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, I spent a lot of time in the gym just trying to strengthen and condition those muscles as if I was running. So I've got this thing, it was a WhatsApp group started between the two coaches and myself when I wanted to enter. And we made a joke, and we called it Fatman to Swissman. So, and we've actually made an Instagram handle of that as well, just to document this journey. I weighed 17 kilograms heavier than I was in December.
Oh, wow.
And, so my coach and the biokinetist obviously got me into a program. Then it made me track all my macros, and I could eat whatever I wanted to, but I had to kind of stay within a certain sort of macro. And the weight came off, not so much from the training, but from the kitchen.
Yes.
And then, we got to a point now where I can't, because just my nutrition on a long ride on Saturday is kind of like my daily intake. So now we're hoping the sports side's picking up for that. But it's intense.